Hi, my name is Jill, and I usually teach exercises at county facilities, but you're going to be exercising at home. So I have some suggestions about easy to find things you can use at home to substitute for weights and resistance bands and other equipment. One of the main things some people have at home, but not everybody does, is weights. Oh, if you want to start exercising with a really light weight, you can use a can of beans or a can of soup. You can tell how much it weighs because it actually says 15.5 ounces. So you can use that to do bicep curls or lift it overhead, really anything you would do with a normal hand weight. But if 1 pound is too light for you, you can use a container of applesauce, which weighs almost 3 pounds. It has a hand grip, which is really supposed to help you pour the applesauce, but it's also good for holding your weight. So you can do the same, whatever you would have done with a weight in the gym, you can use your can of applesauce. And I noticed there are also some other foods like nuts that are sometimes packaged in the same kind of container. So suppose you want to use a resistance band. Well, I had a hard time thinking of anything stretchy. The only thing I could think of was a pair of pantyhose, but not everybody has pantyhose at home. So there are some moves we do with resistance bands that you can do with something that doesn't stretch, like the sash from a bathrobe. You can move it the same way you would use a resistance band. Some of the moves that I do in my class, things that look like kayaking. Or another handy item is a belt. You can do the same thing with any belt that you have around the house. And the third item that we use in class, but you might not have at home, is a ball about this size, about 6 inches or 8 inches in diameter, and we use it with isometric exercises. But really, you can use any kind of ball. This ball is a lacrosse ball, or you can use a tennis ball. And you can do all these same isometric moves, pressing inwards, holding it up above your head. And you can also use it for exercises for wrist flexibility. And my final suggestion is, if you want to exercise at home without getting in the way of other people or annoying them, you can use your little listening device with earphones, and that way you'll be able to hear whatever music you want to listen to, but it won't bother anybody else. So those are my suggestions. I'm sure you'll come up with other ideas yourself.